Hey yo, welcome back to the High Kicks podcast. How are we doing? This is our second episode on the new set, the new VMix, everything. Still seems kind of cool, still seems kind of weird, but how are we doing, guys?
Finger guns, finger guns, finger guns, finger guns. God damn it, Brian. I'm still obsessed with this stupid fucking Dragon Ball game. All right, I need to turn this off. What's
Dude,
up?
it
What's
looks no. Hold up. Before we get into anything footy or anything other sports related, we just got to talk about this. That Dragon Ball Sparking Zero game looks absolutely sick.
God damn it, Brian. Why the fuck did you do this to me? I'm actually upset right now. I'm literally sitting here like baffled by the amount of characters, and they're coming out with more characters, and then there's DLCs, and then like a bunch of different stuff. And I'm sitting here and it's inspired by Budokai Tenkaichi in terms of gameplay. It looks absolutely nuts. I can get it on Steam. I hate you, Brian. I don't want to spend the money right now. I'm not spending the money right now, but I will be spending the money shortly on this game.
I mean, I will. It comes out either like the 10th or the 11th, and we're recording this on the 9th, and I'm buying it immediately.
You should pre-order it. You get some shit.
I don't want to pay the extra money for the deluxe.
Oh no, like you can pre-order like the normal, and you just get early access to like a couple characters.
Oh, then I'm gonna do that tomorrow, or
Yeah.
maybe even after we're done with the show. Chad's just sitting here in silence because we're nerding out about Dragon Ball, but I'm gonna use this as a segue to get into the footy. Chad, you gotta win. You gotta win.
I was gonna make a corny ass Dragon Ball reference with it, but yeah, you gotta win, you fuck.
You gotta win like Goku got to win over Frieza on Namek when he went Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
I was gonna. I really want to leave.
Karl said he was gonna make the Dragon Ball reference and he didn't, so I said I was gonna have to. I don't care if everybody thinks I'm a nerd. I love Dragon Ball.
Oh, I love Dragon Ball too, but yeah, that was bad. Yeah, Leicester with a win. Yeah,
We won a game.
yeah.
Their power level
Congrats.
was over 9,000 this weekend.
It was not.
I
Not at all.
know. I know it wasn't, but I had to say it.
Quite the opposite, but I appreciate the enthusiasm for this team. I don't know. We didn't let up a goal in the second half. And we played actually decent in the first half. So
Hey, there we go.
we fucking survived, but it was like
There we go.
Bournemouth had their like final score tweet was really petty. They're like, we hit the post twice and had a goal ruled out for VAR and we end in defeat. And I'm just like, bitch, y'all lost to this garbage ass team. Take it on the fucking chin. They had fucking like it was like 2xG to like they had over 2xG. We just, while Faz is better. Hermansen's a goat. Hermansen's going to fucking Chelsea for like 85 million next year.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Enzo Maresca's like, I need that guy. It's like, Enzo, we spent 2 hotels on goalkeepers in the past 2 years. He's like, okay. Todd has another one elsewhere.
I mean, Chelsea has like 9 senior goalkeepers on their roster. I think
It's
they
some
could use
crazy
one
shit
more.
right
They
now.
could use one more.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you guys know, former goalie. I look at goalies a little differently. Like, we're a little bit like close or whatever. Mads is a monster.
This
He's
dude is
just-
cracked.
He's just getting better as a shot stopper as time goes on, and his distribution is outrageous. The ability to just like ping a ball wherever you want, and like, what was it, like 2-3 weeks ago, where he had that like crazy multi-save game where he played out of his
Oh,
mind.
talk
Like,
about Arsenal.
yeah, I'm talking
The
about.
Arsenal game where
Yeah, I'm talking about the Arsenal game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was incredible in that game, and he is only going to continue to get better. And Chad, I hate that you're gonna have to hear me say this, but like, I'm not sure how much longer Leicester is going to be able to keep him. A top club is going to want him because he's young and he's so talented.
He did just sign a 5-year deal. That's gonna be a
So-
lot of fucking money.
I'm thinking 45, 50.
Yeah,
Goalies don't go for what
Considering-
midfielders and wingers go for.
considering
But-
we got him for like 3.
Yeah, no, that's a move.
And besides, we have Iverson behind him, and he was all right last year.
That's also true. I mean,
So,
You weren't wrong.
meanwhile, though, I'm never gonna say it right, and I remember literally yesterday hearing the Leicester City commentary, but I call him Buonanet, and it's like Buonanotte. Just he's the new Messi is really good. This kid's cracked. This kid on loan from Brighton.
I have no idea who you're talking about. I'm not going to lie.
Facundo Buonanotte. He's 19. He's on loan from Brighton.
The
Where
new
is he?
Messi,
Where-
what the fuck are you on about?
Where is he right
dude,
now?
He is literally our offense.
He's on
Nah,
Leicester.
oh, he's at Leicester. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm still talking about. The team that won this week. Looking at someone up there.
I won. Oh, are you?
Nope,
Are
up
you
there? Other guy.
points the wrong way on the three
I don't
box.
fucking know. It's reversed.
It is reversed from what you see on Zoom. That is
swear
true.
to God. I swear to God.
But yeah, no. Watching, I think almost every minute this season for Leicester City. Brighton, if they allow us to buy him, they will be very dumb. I would appreciate it.
I would appreciate it.
Dude, he just runs at people and just blows by them with fucking ease. He doesn't stop, and the ball's attached to his foot.
So he's just
19.
a beast.
He's 19.
So he's just a beast.
Yes, he's insane.
I'm just upset. Literally no one on my team is fucking good. We're complete fucking dog shit.
Yep, everyone
Yeah,
is
no,
out of
wait.
fucking-
I don't mean to jump in. I don't mean to cut you guys off, but Karl, I do need to ask. What do you think about the number 14? You want me to go jump off of my balcony at my apartment right now, don't you?
Smash your head through the wall next to you. Put it through the fucking monitor. Bro,
Yo, I got my golf clubs behind me. Should I take a driver to the head?
we are one fucking place ahead of Leicester. We are 2 points ahead of Leicester. Leicester just had their first win of a fucking season.
You are closer to having 0 points than you are to the top of the table.
Yeah.
I didn't
We
even see y'all's lineup.
fucking
What the
suck. Bro, I don't even know what to say about the match. Literally fucking bore fest between both of them. And then fucking Emmy Martinez, like, okay, whatever. Like you made 4 saves, so you actually did fucking something throughout the goddamn game. Because no one else on the goddamn pitch did shit.
I believe this. Sorry to interrupt you, Karl, but I believe StatMuse misinterpreted 007 and said said Xerxes past 7 appearances he went 007. And I'm like, that's not how that works.
Yeah.
That's how bad United played today.
Oh, you guys just
Like today,
suck.
Jesus
You
Christ,
guys just
I don't know what I
suck.
said today.
We just
So I'm just
fucking
gonna let you in on what you're seeing from Liverpool is how you're supposed to, like jump in when you have an expensive squad and you get a new manager. It's taken Manchester United a very long time and they're still not there yet. And I just think you guys have a little bit to learn on how to be a proper top club since you've lost Sir Alex Ferguson. And I do believe you're going to get there, but the coming years are going to be hard and Karl's going to have to keep his morale up. So, I feel for you, buddy. At least you have Bayern.
I fucking hate everything that exists. Manchester United needs to be eliminated. Like, bro, fucking once Man City's gone, like fucking relegated from everything for the fucking points deduction, I can sit here and be like, hey, at least Manchester's red again. Because holy fucking shit, it's gonna be fucking blue forever. God damn it. It sucks.
You know, you guys.
Suck.
I mean, yeah, but
We suck.
a Carabao Cup win against Leicester City, man, and
Well, so the worst
I
part
think
about hold on, Chad. The worst part about all of it is Ten Hag has been subpar. The club has been subpar. Everything about it has been
Subpar.
subpar.
Our signing subpar. Everything.
Yet
Fucking subpar.
he's been there for 2 years, and you have 2 trophies.
yeah,
I mean, say what you want about the League Cup. Winning the FA Cup was a big deal. The FA Cup is a big deal. And in my footy group chat with Kyle from
It
Inside
is.
the 90 and a bunch of our other friends, like, Karl, you still need to join that group chat. Just download Facebook Messenger and get into it because like you'd
Don't
have
do it.
fun. Chad,
don't
shut
let
up.
the
You don't.
Zuck in. Don't let the Zuck in.
All I'm saying, real quick, for fucking Man U, like it
Hit
doesn't matter like what happens, like everyone on the fucking side is playing the worst football of their entire careers. Like it's really sad to say that Dalot, whatever you
Hello.
want to fucking
Oh,
call him,
Diogo Dalot is your best player.
he's been our best player for fucking like the past 3 years.
I will say, man, inspirational to run the center back pairing of Johnny Evans and Harry Maguire again.
It makes every Manchester United fan want to walk in front of a moving train seeing this center back pairing. This is probably worse than every national tragedy that has ever hit the United States. This is fucking a horrendous thing.
I agree.
Karl, are you saying this is going to dwarf Hurricane Milton?
Yeah, potentially. Like, let's be honest, the way that Manchester United has been run has been that disastrous. Like, over the past, I don't know. I started being a fan of Manchester United in like 2011. And since 2011, I've fucking like, I like 2011. Since then, I've sort of hated it. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, we have had great talents. We fucking ruined Di Maria at our club. Like, we didn't ruin him, of course. He went on to have a very successful career. But
He had a successful career before he showed up to you guys.
yeah, exactly. But like there, he sucked. Lukaku, there, he sucked. So many other players there, they fucking sucked. And it's just
Oh yeah,
like
United is where good players go to die.
it's just a continuous cycle of it, and it's
Yeah,
fucking
hold on.
ridiculous.
I just got to cut you off. Before we continue with the footy, I just got to clarify that Karl was joking. Like, obviously, like, this is not worse than Hurricane Milton. Like, that shit's going to be really bad in Florida, and, like, hopefully everybody over there is okay. We just thought that would be funny, but I just had to clarify for everybody, but that was a joke. But we're gonna continue with it. Manchester United do suck.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree with you there.
Karl, thoughts on the Tuchel rumors?
I'd rather no.
That would be a full circle moment for you. That would be.
We're gonna win the Champions League somehow. Then, like, even though we aren't in the Champions League, we're gonna somehow win the Champions
Johnny
League.
Evans, a Champions League final that features Johnny Evans and Harry fucking Maguire, and it ends 0-0. They win on penalties. I will actually.
That's literally what would end up happening.
That is worse than, I'm going to say, about 40% of America's national tragedies in history.
That's
Brian
actually
has
more
walked away, and
realistic.
he's going to have to hear that. I hope that makes the cut.
I hope this makes the cut. I hope everything that we're saying right now keeps on going. But my God, like Manchester United is like a urinal that got clogged by like like way too much toilet paper by one too many drunk people. Like I don't know what else to describe. It is a shit box of a fucking team. We are awful. It I
You know who
don't
else
know what
sucks?
else to say.
You know who else sucks? Let's throw him off when he puts on his headphones. You know who else sucks?
Brian.
No,
Brian.
Liverpool.
Oh, Liverpool sucks.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
I beg to,
No,
they
they
insist upon
don't.
themselves.
No, they
it's
don't.
like The Godfather Part 3.
How are you going to say a team that is top of the Premier League and unbeaten in the Champions League sucks?
Just fuck
They
'em.
just do.
Tell me that right now.
Vibes.
Because your manager who looks like a genital and my manager that looks like a genital are
Hey,
two
they
different
both-
people.
They both look like they represent one of the most useful and well-working cleaning products in the world. A Mr.
the-
Clean Magic Eraser.
They look like the thumbs from Spy Kids. Like, let's be honest.
Sorry to point
Yo.
this out, but I will say the amount of bald managers in the Premier League grows every single year.
Oh,
and
dude,
I-
it's so high.
Why?
It's so
why
high.
is it? Why is it?
I have no idea.
Like,
I have no idea.
fucking.
So
Bro, they're clones
I do,
of each other. They're all from Spy Kids. I'm not kidding about that. They're the
I
thumb
do-
people from Spy Kids.
I do want to take a minute to talk about Liverpool, just like on my own. I like. Fuck off, guys. I like what I'm.
Take a second. I gotta rub one out real quick.
You're ridiculous.
Jesus.
Why? Okay, but I really like what I'm seeing from Slot. I know I said it last week, but I saw an interview on Men in Blazers of Soboslai talking about Slot, and they basically, or not they, he said that he viewed Klopp as kind of the 12th man who would come out on the pitch if he could, who would want to be out there making tackles and helping support the team. And he says that Slot is a lot more calm, a lot more, I mean, I'm assuming traditionally well-mannered. I don't think that really means anything, but like he's just calmer. It's more of a, if we execute what we planned in training, it's going to work and we're going to win. And I think he's instilling a lot of confidence in the team. And I know I said it last week, but the transformation he has made for Ryan Gravenberch has been utterly outrageous. And his transformation has just been great. I'm sorry for the break in the laughter. Karl just said in our Zoom chat, his head looks like my nutsack when my balls are hot. And I am not going to disagree with that. So, Karl, if you want to elaborate on that point, jump in, my guy.
Well, you know, like when they're warm and they're at like full extension and like they aren't like a little wrinkly, like they look very similar. I'm not gonna lie. All right, that's my point.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
full extension, Karl.
Bro, he asked me to explain it. How do I explain that? Yeah, he look. Yeah,
What do
his
nuts
bald
even
head
look
looks
like at full
nuts.
extension?
Bro, you know what I'm talking about. Like when they're completely hot, so like they aren't like
I got
shriveled
you,
up
I
when
got
it's
you.
cold, like
No, like full sag. I got you. I know what you
Yeah.
mean, but the fact that you said full extension, this is wild that we're talking about nuts right now and we're going to publish this on the internet, but like,
bro, we're talking about Slot's head. Like, yeah, we can talk about nuts.
I mean, we're also
You know what
talking
else
about
was
Tim
nuts?
Hogg's head.
You know what else was nuts?
Good transition.
That Brentford Wolverhampton Wolves game.
Thank you. You are correct.
I almost
Chad is the king of the transitions.
I almost said the other
Thank you.
Wolverhampton team, and that would have been really funny. I almost said the Wanderers instead of
Of a wandering nut.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell.
You know what else is nuts?
No, no, we're going to go back to
This
that.
game though. Like
Us,
legit.
us right now. That
Eight-
game had So many goals.
8
Yeah.
different goal scorers, all from
6
8
in the
different
first
countries.
half. Like, bro.
Did you
and
wait
it-
all from different countries?
Yes, according to the Premier League Twitter account, they were all
Wait.
from different countries.
That's outrageous. That's a crazy stat. That's one of those like I'm gonna take a new heights statement here from Travis and Jason Kelsey, but that's a LeBron stat. That's like a stupid like why you tracking that like that's a LeBron stat.
Yeah, but that one's cooler than. Oh yeah, I averaged
So are you
27,
saying-
9, and 8 for like 4 straight games. No,
But
other
I've
player
never
has
scored
done
that in a game.
Have you? But so
Yeah.
does that mean Nathan Collins is the Irish LeBron James?
bro.
Yes.
That's amazing.
All right, but overall, amazing game.
Dude,
I don't
Wolves
know what
suck.
else to say. It
Wolves
was
suck.
just-
Wolves suck.
yeah, but it was a goal fest. It was fun as fuck to
Wolves,
watch.
Wolves might actually be cooked. I
No,
have a
like
running
Wolves-
gag on. I have a running gag on 1 minute, 1 match week, and I've thrown the.
Yo,
the
Chad, is he
stuffed
still in the
animal.
cage? Is he
He's
still in the cage?
I mean, I haven't.
He's actually still in the
Yes, he's
cage.
still in the cage.
Bro, okay,
I was gonna
didn't
ask
see
you to go
this.
grab Wolvesasaurus and go give him a punch on the pod for us. I
He's
think
still in the cage.
I think Wolvesasaurus deserves to get punched in the
Hold on,
face.
hold on.
Bro, can you just show the cage?
Chad is going to grab Wolvesasaurus. Wolvesasaurus deserves a little bit of a.
I just need to see the cage.
He can't take his webcam to the. Oh my god!
There
He
we
grabs the
go.
cage.
There we go. Oh my god.
Wolvesasaurus
Yeah.
is serving a prison sentence until Wolves remember how to play football.
Bro, they're fucking abysmal. They are abysmal. Like, not as bad as Man U, based off of like the way that they should be playing. Because let's be honest, the way that they played at the end of last year, Wolves were just sort of shit. But Man U, my god, awful. Wolves, my god, awful. Tottenham losing to Brighton, not the craziest thing. Like, this is a normal Tottenham thing.
Dad, I did not think you were going to go get the cage.
Bro, the fact that you showed the cage, I'm actually rolling.
That's going on TikTok. Straight
yeah.
up, that's going on TikTok. That's actually going to go on your TikTok, not our
That's
TikTok.
crazy. TikTok.com/CrushTalkSports.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the shameless plug in the middle of the pod. If you want more content from, I'm gonna say 2 out of the 3 of us because Karl doesn't post shit, but 3 of us because Karl is gonna soon have access to the podcast, TikTok, and Instagram. But if you want any more content from us, follow Brian Talks Sports follow Brian Talks Football on TikTok and Instagram, and follow Crush Talk Sports on TikTok and Instagram, and follow High Kick Sports on TikTok and Instagram. I cannot speak the English language that I have been speaking for 26 years.
Yeah, you need to get better at that.
Also, like,
better.
very high key. I don't want to be the asshole that mentions this, but, like, yesterday was my birthday.
And
You know,
I wish
like-
you a happy birthday.
Well, we're just gonna see happy birthday at the end, but okay.
I'm 26. Also, happy birthday to Trent Alexander-Arnold. If you move to Real Madrid, you're dead to me.
He is 37, by the way.
He is 26. He was born a day before me.
Old ass.
Why would you say 37? What?
Because I'm spreading it.
That's
false
fucking
agendas.
Johnny
Carl,
Evans.
Karl, he said 37 because he made the joke as a Manchester United fan for 37 years. Get on TikTok. Get with the trends.
That didn't even. No, I just said 37 just to spread that he's old and
Yeah.
not
He's
good.
not.
He's old
He's
and not
n-
good.
He's not old. He is good. He's just not the best defender.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make that joke. All right, Tottenham didn't win. We can move on.
So
from that.
I want to stay with the Tottenham real quick. So do you guys remember earlier in the season? It was either earlier in the season or at the end of last season, sometime in the off season. I don't know, where Ange Postecoglou said, I'm excited for the second season. I usually
Yes.
win trophies in my second
Yes.
season. We're gonna win something this year.
Yes.
Like I am sorry, Ange. You manage Tottenham Hotspur. You're not winning shit. Like, I don't care how good you are. Pep wouldn't win anything with them because it's Spurs.
Thank you.
They, I mean, complete second half collapse.
They're the worst
Uh,
fucking London team.
I'll let
And Crystal
Jorginho
Palace
Ritter
is the
score.
London team.
Get
Are
out
they
of
the
that.
worst London team?
No, like not actually, but they are.
Brentford is below them. West Ham is
No,
below
we'll say
them.
that. No. For agenda purposes, Tottenham is the lowest London team.
There we go. Thank you.
Fair. And or not Everton, sorry. Well, Everton's trash, but Manchester United is the worst Big Six team.
I was gonna say they were the worst Big Six team too, but then you know,
We knew
someone
this
sucks.
already. We knew
someone
this.
sucks. No,
Yes. What the fuck do you mean no?
I did.
You didn't think Arsenal was better than you. You didn't think fucking Man City
I had them
was
third,
better.
bro. I had
You
them
didn't
like
think
third or
Chelsea
fourth.
was better.
You had who third or fourth?
I think Man United.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Bro, I
literally
thought
made-
they were gonna be worse than Spurs.
I mean,
put
they are
Spurs.
worse than
I put Spurs directly behind them.
Like, I'm an optimistic Man U fan, but I'm
No, actually, Carl, I would say you're a realistic Man U fan, not an optimistic Man U fan.
optimistic that we'll do well. It's just that we fucking suck. So I'm not gonna sit here and try to hype up all the stupid transfer rumors and everything, like I did for a single year when I was like 13, thinking that I was actually gonna get some crazy player for Man U, realizing that nothing fucking happened because everyone just photoshops a fuck ton of shit for Man U all the time.
I mean, fair. You guys want to move on from the footy talk? You want to go to our general sports talk, which is, I mean, for this time of the year, going to be about the whole NFL kind of thing?
Actually, funny enough, the NHL started tonight, and
The NHL did start tonight.
the Rangers won like fucking 4-1.
Fuck the Rangers. Before we get into
Let's
the
go!
NHL, before we get into the NHL talk, I just want to get into what I think I'm going to consider one of my favorite weekly segments going forward. This is going to be the 3 to 5 minute period of time where on YouTube I'm going to kick it into the 2 box of Chad and Carl and just
I
let
thought you were
them...
gonna start talking about the Mets.
No, I'm gonna do that in a little bit too. But this is gonna be one of my favorite times where I'm just gonna get to sit back and watch you two just fucking bitch at each other about fantasy football. So like, have at it.
All right, so we
You just
already
wanna trade-
did this.
Do you just want to do the trade talk for like 3 minutes? I think that'd be really funny.
just sort of fuck with Brian in regards to this. All right, so here where we're
Okay.
thinking.
Yeah.
Me and Chad are both tied for second in our fantasy football league. I have the highest scoring points in our entire league, so I'm the top of the second placers. But fucking Chad is still second place with the same record, and Chad beat me 2 weeks ago. But Chad lost to the worst team in the league last week. So he's one of my best friends who's the worst team in the league. So it was fucking hilarious. His name's Connor, and we got to like roast each other for the past 2 days. That's an update on our fantasy football shit. But we're thinking about doing, I have Jahmyr Gibbs and Tank Dell. And Chad has Justin Jefferson, and I don't know.
I'm trying to give him Tank Bigsby, but I don't know if Carl likes that.
I'm
really
indifferent
weird.
on Bigsby.
Why?
Because the thing is that against Chicago, he's not going to do well. Like, bro, his upcoming schedule is not fucking good.
Sure.
Like, I just don't like the Jaguars offense, like, has been my issue because I was big on Trevor Lawrence last year and he did jack shit.
But that's Trevor Lawrence.
Yell at each other. I'm gonna cut this shit short.
Yell at each other. Yo, you
Brian
lost.
bitched out of this league, by the way. I'm just gonna say that.
Can I
Come back to
can
the
I
2 bucks.
No,
Come
but
back
I'm
to the 2
first
bucks.
fan, but I'm
No,
fan-
no,
I'm
no,
first
no.
fan
I'm not
if
gonna
you
I'm not
want.
gonna
I
come
have
back to
do
fucking
my-
two
I have
bucks.
to move my other fantasy league. I can't play with you guys. No. Shut the fuck up.
I'm
It's
sorry.
literally-
I came in
it's
10th
50
last
bucks.
year.
It's 50 bucks.
It's not about the money. It's
Yeah, I
about the
know.
paying attention.
You get
And
competitive, you queef. So fucking guess what? Just be competitive about the right things if you're spending that amount of money. So guess
I
what?
can't. I care more
I
about
can't.
kicking the fuck out of you guys.
Yeah, that's not wrong. Like I don't give a fuck about this week because I'm not playing like someone I actually know. But like I versus Sam, and like my
That
only
like
thing
that
was
matters.
beating fucking Sam.
Like
Oh,
I played my dad last week in my like money league, and that's all I cared about. I didn't care about winning my other game. I just cared about beating my dad, and I did. And I'm 9-1 in this league, so don't give me shit for bailing on the friends league.
Is Brian a family merchant in fantasy football? Let's
Is
find out
Brian a bad
No,
friend?
Chad, do you want me to explain this to you? Do you want me to explain this to you? So my dad used to be a family merchant. My dad used to take my fantasy football advice and my advice and everything on whatever I would say and implement it into his team. And then I joined our league and I stopped giving him good advice and I started giving him fake advice and fucking with him. And he has made the final like once since I joined our league. And that time he made the final, I beat him. So like my dad was the family merchant. I am now this year a fantasy life merchant because I work for a fantasy football company and I'm fucking ahead of everybody.
You know what I'm pissed about? I should have just fucked over Connor and taken goddamn Drake London from him.
Is
No.
Brian a Walter Picks merchant?
No, I'm a
So-
Matthew Berry's fantasy life merchant. Another shameless plug. If you have SiriusXM, check out the Fantasy Life show on
God.
SiriusXM from 11 to 1, hosted by Kendall Valenzuela and Adam Ronis. I do the VMix
Oh,
technical
shit.
direction for the video for that show, and it's a dope show. They help you a lot. They've helped me to 9-1.
Shit. Oh shit, guys.
Carl, what's your oh shit? You can't just say oh shit and stop talking.
Bro, draft order is picked.
Oh,
Draft
basketball.
order is
Carl's Fantasy
picked.
Basketball League. Carl's Fantasy Basketball League. When's your draft? Tomorrow?
Bro, I'm fifth.
Let's go. No, 5th is good. 5 out of 10 is good.
Bro's getting Jason Tatum.
I'm getting fucking Victor.
But sorry to sidetrack back to fantasy football. But
Oh, wait. I can get either. Yo.
Get a load of this guy.
Who do I go for? Fuck.
Are you drafting right now?
No,
No,
his
it's
draft is in a couple
tomorrow.
days. Carl, we'll stress.
Tomorrow.
We'll talk. We'll talk about this tomorrow.
Fuck. I'm stressing now. God damn it, guys.
All right, let's get back into the fantasy football.
I just feel bad. I just feel bad for my. Sorry, Brian.
Before Chad gets into what he was going to say, I just want to point out. So for this week for fantasy football and just the season in general, it's been really weird. Like I answer questions in the Fantasy Life Discord server once a week from 2 to 3, and I had somebody ask me today if they should start Josh Allen over Daniel Jones, which is like blasphemous.
You're talking
and
about fucking Kevin.
no.
That isn't Kevin.
No, Kevin asked me the same thing about starting Daniel Jones over someone else. This person, their Discord name is Trade for Sweets. They're very active in the Fantasy Life server. I've interacted with them a fair amount, but they asked about it, and I was like, that sounds asinine on paper, but like, Josh Allen has been trash the last couple weeks, and the Bengals defense sucks, so like it kind of makes sense.
Yeah,
What, Chad?
I guess.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, normally, like you never start Josh Allen over.
Oh, you always start Josh Allen.
Sorry.
always start Josh Allen.
You never start Daniel Jones over Josh Allen. I meant to say that, but like, I don't know. The Bills' passing attack is kind of slowed down. Like, I don't know if I trust their receivers.
This is no
And
Shakir.
what'd you say?
There's no Shakir.
He's hurt?
Yeah, he was here last week.
Oh, damn. Missed that. Yeah, I missed a bunch of footy, or not footy. We're talking about football. I missed a bunch of American football last week. I was home celebrating Rosh Hashanah with my family, and then we went apple picking in Warwick, New York, while my parents went to go potentially look at a place to retire in Greenwood Lake. And then I celebrated my 8-year anniversary with my girlfriend on Monday, so I didn't really pay too much attention to football this weekend.
Bro, I'm moving out of my house on Tuesday, and then I'm going to fucking Europe on Thursday, and then fucking I'm moving to Florida right when I get back from Europe.
Yo, you want to pull up on Wednesday?
I don't have time.
Damn it.
If you want to come to me, sure.
I don't have a car in Jersey City, my guy.
So figure it out, queef.
I was just gonna say,
I'm
shout out
not
to
Canadian.
DJ.
Hashtag South Park.
Shout out to DJ Lee. I believe it's like DJ Lee 43 on TikTok. I beat him in fantasy last week solely because Jordan Love decided to take a knee. Shout out to Jordan Love. I won by .1.
You're such a bitch. You literally beat me by a fucking point.
Well, I
Chad,
at least won 'cause Jared Goff scored a touchdown. It wasn't at least that.
I very much wish you had told me that this creator league was for no money, because I would have joined that in a heartbeat if it was for if I knew it was free.
I told you guys, and you said,
No, you just asked me if I wanted to join the creator league. You didn't say it was for no money.
why would we make a creator league with money? I feel like that makes it really sketchy.
Because you guys are all creators. So it would be fun to wager some money.
Half of us are broke.
I feel like Alex Sarr is like probably the funniest draft pick I could go for.
Don't draft Alex Sarr with the fifth
You should
overall pick in
draft Alex
basketball.
Sarr.
With
Actually,
the
no,
fifth overall pick? Fuck
get
no.
a-
I meant like my last pick, you queef. What the fuck
Oh.
do you think I'm on? Hell no. Hell no.
Okay. I want to slide into a little bit of baseball real quick. Karl said that he thought I was going to talk about the Mets earlier. I'm going to talk about the Mets right now because,
the Mets.
nah. Shut the fuck up. Because being a Mets fan is kind of like being a Jets fan, and you don't get a lot of success. And when you play your rivals in the playoffs, shit usually goes bad, okay? And the Mets just beat the Phillies. The Mets just moved on to the NLCS, and I am happy. And Francisco Lindor is clutch as fuck. And I'm not like sorry for Phillies fans, but I'm sorry for a very select few Phillies fans, because Caroline's cousins are Phillies fans and they took me to a game this year. So like I feel bad for them, but I don't feel bad for the rest of them. But the Mets are in the NLCS, and this just like feels really, really weird.
You finally see success in your life in sports. You're like, this is what it feels like.
So I have seen my favorite football team win a Super Bowl, my favorite soccer team, and I say soccer. I don't know why. I usually say football. I've had a few surf
Karl called
sides.
it soccer.
He did. So I've seen my favorite soccer/football team win the Premier League. I've seen them win the Champions League. I have
It's different
not
with
seen
baseball.
my favorite hockey team win the Stanley Cup. I have seen my favorite tennis player win multiple major championships. I've seen a lot of people and teams that I like be successful. If the Mets win the World Series this year, I will fucking go crazy.
Like, it's fucking baseball. Like, baseball is America's
Pastime.
soccer. Yeah, like football, what they call
Base-
it there, but baseball.
Baseball also just like, so I want to talk about something real quick. You guys know how the MLB changed their playoff format a couple years ago?
Yeah.
So they recently went to 6 teams. The top 2 teams in each league, the American and National League, get a bye. Carl's hand is on his head. He's bored and doesn't want to talk about baseball.
No, I'm doing a fucking mock draft for fucking fantasy basketball because I'm stressing because it's like $100 and I really want to do good.
All right, cool.
Because
I'm
I
gonna get
chat a
back.
lot of shit.
I'm gonna get back into the baseball.
Yep.
But since baseball, the MLB has implemented this new playoff change, I'm pretty sure no team that has had a bye through the first round has won their series. and the Phillies, who had a bye through the first round, the wild card round, just got eliminated by the Mets. I am going to right now grab my phone and check the score of the Padres
They're
Dodgers
getting their
game.
asses kicked, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they are too, but I just want to like
Yeah,
double
it's
check
eight
and make
nothing
sure.
Dodgers, dude. It's
Yeah,
eight
it's 8
nothing
nothing Dodgers.
Yeah.
So that's gonna go to game 5, and I would probably take the Dodgers in game 5. But
I agree.
I think this baseball is such an interesting sport where you never really go 3 or 4 games throughout an MLB season without playing a game. And then to get to the playoffs and have 5, 6 days off, 4, 5 to 6 days off, depending on what it is, as a number 1 or number 2 seed, I actually think in a sport like baseball, that's detrimental. Your pitchers aren't facing live batters, your batters aren't facing live pitching. Um, it actually, I think, gets you out of the rhythm. And then you're facing a team that's hot that just won a playoff series. And I don't know. I think they got to fix some shit.
Uh, maybe.
So
mean,
I thought of a fix, and I want to know what you guys think.
oh boy.
So while the wild card round is being played, instead of the number 1 and the number 2 seed just getting the 6 seed, like the winner of whatever series they're supposed to get automatically, to keep the 1 and 2 seed hot, they should play a 3-game series against each other, and the winner should pick their opponent.
Eh,
What?
I don't like the idea of picking.
Why? I think it motivates the team that got picked even more to be like, wow, you wanted to play us, we're going to come in and kick your ass. I like it a lot.
It's different. I don't like it.
It's different. It's different.
So
I'll give you that.
I
I'll
was
give you
talking about it in my Zoom chat on my Sirius show, like back and forth with Adam Ronis, and I thought of this too late, so I didn't send it in the chat. But like something's gotta change because it's not. I honestly view it as a disadvantage to be, like cut off or not cut off, but to like have that long of a break in a sport that is so like keeping your timing. And I think they got to do something to be able to make these teams that get the bye like stay hot. Like you don't get eliminated if you lose, but maybe you don't get to play the opponent you want to play. Something to think about. I think it's a little out there. I think it's a little crazy, but like it's just a way to keep the teams that get a bye hot and make it sure they don't fall out of rhythm without having them have a chance of being eliminated.
I hate baseball.
That's crazy.
I used to want to be a baseball player when I was like a kid growing up, and then like I grew up and I played baseball and I fucking was awful, and I used to literally just sit in the outfield. So fuck that.
I would love to have, before we get out of here, I just want to say this. I would love to have the two of you the opportunity to give both of you a bat and a helmet and stand in the batter's box and let me pitch to you.
Fuck no, I would shit myself. I'd probably hit you with the bat, brother. Like I'm gonna be honest.
Chad, would you let me do that?
What?
If you grabbed a bat and a helmet and stood in the batter's box, would you let me pitch to you?
Yeah, I'm going yard.
You think you're going yard?
I'm going yard.
Yeah.
Bro, the confidence. I love that.
I'm sorry for laughing so hard at this, but you're not going yard. Do you have a lot of baseball experience? Have you played a lot?
Yeah.
Really? How much you play?
I made it up to high school.
All right, cool. I stopped in 8th grade and then I played a club in college. I think if I get you to 2 strikes, you're sword swinging at my curveball.
Am I taking Jason Tatum or Victor Wembanyama with the 5th overall pick? Like
You're taking. Hold on. You're taking Victor Wembanyama. No. I need Carl's input on this. I need Carl's input on this. Carl, you think I'm striking out Chad?
Am I taking Victor Wembanyama?
Yes,
Well,
you're taking Victor
I feel
Wembanyama.
like
You think I'm striking out Chad?
I feel like Brian's giving me a challenge pitch high and inside.
I think you're striking out Chad.
That's crazy.
I've never seen Chad hit, but I think you're
Dude, I
striking out
used to hit
Chad.
tanks.
Yeah, so
I don't care if
Chad,
you used to hit tanks.
you don't know my like weird, freakish, not as you would expect me looking athleticism, and I am striking you out.
In other words, Brian looks like he should not be able to do anything. He looks like he should go eat a bag of potato chips, but for some reason, he's really fucking good at sports.
What's your four seam?
Last thing, what'd you say? How's my four seam?
Yeah, what's your four seam?
How fast?
Yeah.
Tops out at 79 with like 6 inches of tail.
That's about when I stopped playing baseball.
Nah, but the big kicker is that my fastball is 79 and my changeup is 63, and my arm slot doesn't change.
Oh, you
So,
fucking
like-
bitch! You're one of those people.
Yeah, I'm a junk baller. My
No, he's a
curveball,
commie. Ugh.
my curveball has like
like
Chad. My curveball has like 7-8 inches of break, like right to left, and like probably 20 inches of break down.
Yeah, so basically, you're like the Red Scare, but for hitters.
Yeah, no, you would be terrified. I threw a pitch when I was younger where the kid dropped his bat and fell to the ground because he thought it was going to hit him in the head, and the ball dropped him in the strike zone.
Nice.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So, Chad and Karl are playing pretty well in their fantasy football league. They were bitching back and forth with each other about this week. Chad lost to somebody he shouldn't have lost to, but Chad
I
beat
lost
Karl,
to
so they
Chad.
were bitching at each other. And I'm just kind of excited to see how the rest of their season goes. You guys got anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
We'll
Drake
scream at
May.
each other more next
Drake
time.
May.
But Drake May can literally eat a bag of dicks. That
Drake
dude's
May
fucking
and
shit.
Spencer Rattler. I am putting my
Bro,
all of
Spencer
my eggs in
Rattler's
my
literally
basket.
going to get chlamydia right because you fucking said this. Shut the fuck up.
He's literally Patrick Mahomes, bro.
Thank you guys for listening. We'll be back next week. Follow us on our socials and keep up for more content. We'll be back next week. Peace, guys.
Peace.
Goodbye.